Hi, Taurus. Welcome to Light Sage Intuitive. Come on in, have a seat. Let's talk about what's been going on. I'm going to be doing a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so it will not resonate for all of you. If you find that this isn't your message, you might want to check out one of the videos for your other planetary placements. Timing is fluid, so this could have happened, be happening now, or happen in the future, as well as whenever it is. These readings are timeless. Whenever it is that you find this message, that's when it's intended for you. Also, energy can be interchangeable, so if I'm talking about a man or a masculine and you're a woman, but the message resonates for you, then the message is intended for you. It's your personal relationship to the message. Don't get caught up on the energy, because it's energy, not sex or gender. I'm going to start with an oracle card, and I will read from the book for this because the messages are wonderful and I don't want you to miss any of that. And then I will get into your reading and we'll talk about that. Okay, so let's see. What do we have for Taurus? What's going on with you guys? What do you need to be reminded of or made aware of? What do you need to focus on or maybe stop focusing on? Let's see. What do we have for Taurus, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tangibility. Make your dreams real. Let's see what they have to say. It's number 32 or 5 if you're into numerology. Okay. Is your head in the clouds? Are you feeling floaty and ephemeral? Lofty states of being are best appreciated when we are grounded. Earth's animals are our teachers. When we float in life so long that we feel directionless or confused, they show us the way to practical action in the physical plane. Animals live authentic lives and do not claim to be anything other than what they are. Consider the qualities of different animals. What are you drawn to in this current moment? The lesson you need and the best action to take lies in the connection you recognize, the unconditional love and joy of a dog, the shedding skin of a rebirthing snake, the sensuous purring of a cat, the chrysalis transformation of a butterfly. To find the answers you seek, it is time for animal connection and communion. The girl of tangibility comes to know her dreams are possible as the bird alights on her crown and butterflies kiss her shoulders. The clouds of illusion part, and she can see her dreams made real by communing with her animal companions. Okay, so if you thought of a certain animal as I read that, there may be a message in that for you. Maybe you need to look at how they go about things. Anyway, take that as it resonates for you. And we're going to get into your reading. I'm going to do a traditional Celtic cross, and then we will get some cards for clarification. So let's see, what do we have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Taurus Collective, please. What messages do we have for Taurus? One more. Okay. Taurus, please. What do we have for Taurus? Okay, in your current position, we have the Three of Cups. This can be a card of reunion and celebration, reconnecting with people from your past, family, friends. It can be a card of a third-party situation in a relationship. It doesn't have to be however that resonates for you, but we'll get some more cards and see what's going on. So your crossing energy, forces working for or against you, is the Nine of Swords. Okay, you have been really, because this crossing energy is the Nine of Swords, and it could be, it doesn't have to be, it could be a reunion, and something about that reunion brings this about, but because the crossing energy is the Three of Cups, it makes me feel that this is about a third-party situation in a relationship. Now, that doesn't have to be another person. It can be an energy, it can be work, it can be life circumstance. There's just some energy that is in that relationship which makes it a third party. And it can be a person. So The crossing energy is the Nine of Swords, which is someone who's really, really been in their head, trapped in thought, having nightmares, sleepless nights, can't sleep because their thoughts are just going so quickly through their head. However, this person is coming to the realization that this is self-imposed, that these are their own thoughts running wild with them that are haunting them this way. So there's some realization there. It is, coming to the end of that cycle, working your way out of it. So there's that. But still difficult. It's a difficult place to be in. Your foundation or the root of the matter is the Six of Swords. This is about water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, air or swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Six of Swords is about fighting. It's like moving, you come to a point in the battle where you can take a rest. It's like moving forward. It's delving into the truths of things. It can be about travel or a journey, but it's about education or higher ideals, really getting to the heart of the matter. But it's a time of, say this, like, I don't want to say celebration. Sixes are a card of celebration or harmony in other suits, but in the air suits, our mind always plays tricks on us. But this is it's a moment of calm in the storm. It's moving to calmer waters. Things have been incredibly turbulent and difficult, and you are beginning to move away from that. What you have crowning you or above you, what's on your subconscious mind or even your conscious mind, just what's in your thoughts. Messenger of water. This can be a person, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be a man, doesn't have to be a woman. Someone who they're bringing in an offer of love. Can be romantic love. I feel like based on what I'm seeing that it is, but if that's not your case, it can be someone who wants to come in and collaborate on an artistic project. Whatever it is, it's a message and an offer. Someone is bringing this into you, something that they want to work on and grow with you. That's what's on your mind. So what's behind you? Recent past, can be distant past, timing is fluid, but it's the energy that's behind you. Is the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is about holding on to things. It's a scarcity mindset or holding your cards close to your chest because you are not ready to put them out there yet. Whatever this is holding on to something tightly and not letting go, not releasing it to the universe. The energy that you have ahead before you or coming for you is the Empress. This is beautiful. Wow, I love to see this for you, Taurus. And this is actually your card, Taurus and Libra. The Empress is the ultimate Earth Mother. This is the fulfillment of all those beautiful, nurturing, creative, passionate, motivated aspects of the feminine. It's beautiful. And this can be a person, Taurus, Libra. It doesn't have to be that sign. But definitely either you coming to this position, you finding yourself here in this place, or someone who is this coming into your life. Someone very stable, secure, like life, things grow from their presence. Incredibly nurturing, very life-giving energy, very grounded and stable. The advice for you is the Messenger of Fire. This is someone, it can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is, another person bringing in, this is the advice, like either this card is this person coming and offering you this advice to pursue this creative thing that you are passionate about, to pursue this thing that you are passionate about. Wands are passion and will, the intent to act. This is someone bringing in an offer and wanting to collaborate, to work together. They're very encouraging and motivating. They get you fired up. It's exciting. So that's really great. I like to see that there for your advice. Get fired up about it. Get excited because there's going to be some work to do. But it's going to be fun work. It's going to be passionate and intense. The energy around you right now is the Nine of Fire, Nine of Wands. This is a card about something that you have really been fighting for, working hard at. It hasn't been easy. You're not finished, but you are on the path, and you're fighting a good fight. Keep it up. Don't give up. You've come this far. You've dedicated yourself to this cause because you know it's worthy. I do feel like for me specifically in this deck, these guiding lights illuminating their way, it's some divine assistance or guidance helping to light the path before you in this struggle so that you don't trip on the bumps. You still have to do it. You have to complete the work. It's not over, but you are on that path and you are willing to put in the energy and focus to do that. So your hopes and or fears, often they're the same thing. Let's see here. King of Fire, King of Wands. This is doesn't have to be a person. It can be an energy in your life. I do feel like it's a person. Doesn't have to be a man, but the card, he is incredibly sexy, charismatic, really gets you motivated, draws you in, very sensual and energizing, very just, it's hot, it's fast, it's heavy. This is your hopes and or fears. So you're either hoping for this or you're afraid of it or both. This is this is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Yeah. See, it can be an older, it is a more mature person. It doesn't have to be older, but someone who is mature and confident, someone who has lived and has experience to draw upon. They're very well founded and grounded, very stable in their energy. And they know what they want, and they know how to go about it, and they do. Wow. I'm going to take both of these cards that came out for the final outcome. We have the Emperor, so we have a divine masculine, where'd it go? Divine masculine, divine feminine, so this is a divine pair. We also have the Queen of Earth. I feel like this is you as well. To me, the Queen of Pentacles is like the baby empress. It's that royal court, the woman who is nurturing, life-giving. She makes things grow. She's patient and kind and loving and stable and secure. She just makes you feel good. Wow. I do feel like this final outcome is this coming together, either aspects of yourself coming together or you coming together. Emperor is Aries. Yes. Emperor is Aries, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Wow. I love that. I'm going to get some cards of clarification for you. It might be pretty clear to you, but we'll get some anyway. That's beautiful, Taurus. I love that. So someone is coming together in a very well-balanced, well-matched, well-suited union, whatever that union is, be it a friendship, a working relationship, a relationship. If it is a relationship, it's very deep and spiritual and very, very powerful. I mean, romantic relationship or not, that relationship is very deep and powerful. Okay, let's see here. Get a couple cards of clarification for your current energy and your crossing energy. It's too many. Take all three of these. So we have the Queen of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Moon. So the Queen of Cups is someone who is incredibly emotional, compassionate, loving, very psychic, very intuitive. I feel like this could be either another person in the relationship or you. You're very psychic and intuitive. Pay attention to your dreams and the signs around you, especially with this Moon card here. We have the Page of Wands, which is someone who is very excited and motivated. It's kind of like Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then the Moon, which is Pisces, or I always see it as Cancer because the Moon is the ruler of Cancer. But the Page of Wands is someone who's very excited. They're full of new energy. They want to learn about this. They want to go make it happen. It can be a younger person in your life, like an older child, a younger adult, or an aspect of yourself. But coming in with, let's make this work. Let's work on this. I want to do this. I do feel with the Moon here, again, this speaks to intuition, signs, messages, dreams. It can also be illusion or things being hidden. I feel like the message for that is really rely on your intuition, because the messages are there and what's really being said is not going to be clear. You need to trust your gut, your intuition, your higher self in this scenario. For the root of the matter, 9 of Wands. Okay, so we had that here as well. Same energy here as your environment. This is, you know, you need to keep working on it. You need to keep fighting. It is a worthy cause. It is just, and you are on the right path. There are obstacles, but you know that this is worth fighting for, and you are continuing to, you know, you've taken a moment to catch your breath and wait for, what do you call them? For assistance, because you know assistance is coming, but you're gearing up to fight those final battles, to push through to the end. But I do feel there's assistance coming, that's why this card is, you know, the card of moving to calmer waters. There's going to be help. A person, divine assistance, I don't know, but there is help coming in for you. You won't be fighting this battle alone anymore if you have been. Behind you, the 5 of Swords. 4 of Earth, 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is a card of conflict, struggle, you know, battle, feeling deceived or defeated. Fortunately, this is in your past, so we won't go into that. You know what that is for you. The Empress here in the future. Let's get some clarification on that. 4 of Cups. Let me get another one on that. Ten of Swords. Wow, okay. So 4 of Cups is a card of ennui, dissatisfaction, boredom. I mean, you have things in your life, you have full cups, but you're not looking at those full cups. You're not content with it, and it could be, you know, they have been tainted for you by this experience you've been through with the 10 of Swords. This is, you know, that you had the 9 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is that final step, that finally surrendering to the debilitating thoughts that have you trapped in your mind. Finally releasing that and letting go. I kind of feel like in releasing this and letting go, you're realizing that you're dissatisfied. That, you know, that you, I mean, this is the card Taurus. You are the Empress. You are the embodiment of this. And I don't feel like what you've been in, what you've been going through, even though this is a good fight, and I do feel like you're going to continue the fight, but where you are right now leaves you dissatisfied. It leaves you not connected to feeling in your power, feeling this Empress energy, which is the embodiment. I mean, Taurus, you are the embodiment of the Empress. So let go of those thoughts, and you know what? It's okay. That's how we grow. You recognize these things and you do something about it to make a change. Let's see what's going on here. And maybe it's this messenger of fire and your, you know, in the current energy surrounding this, or your advice that is going to help you make it through that, to find your way through that. Page of Pentacles. Okay, the Page of Pentacles is someone who comes in with a plan. They know what has to be done. They know what the steps are in the logical, natural order of things. They're not in a rush. They're willing to plant the seeds and let them grow to fruition. It could be an offer. This is Earth, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But there's something about this relationship between this Messenger of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, so fire and air, that is advice for you. So maybe there is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or, excuse me, an Aries, Leo, or Gemini that has given you some advice. You might want to pay more attention to that. There's something in that for you. We have the 6 of Swords here with the 9 of Fire, which is, yeah, like I said, I mean, the 6 of Swords is moving to calmer waters, moving away from difficulties. You know, it's not over, but the difficulty is behind you and you're moving forward towards that, which is the same thing I have here. Like, this is the end of the fight. It's catching into the battle. It's catching your breath before that final push. So you're moving away from these difficult times and you're going to be able to make that final push. Let's see here for this King of Wands. in your hopes and fears. King of Pentacles. And King of Pentacles is someone who's incredibly, either you have two choices, you have two people you're choosing from, doesn't have to be, could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. King of Pentacles is very stable, grounded, mature, like he's lived a long life and he has a lot of experience to draw from, or he's just someone who's very wise, but very stable, just makes you feel loved and safe. And then you have the King of Fire, which is very exciting and very passionate. Could be that you're having to choose between two people, or you're hoping for one and afraid of the other. I'm not sure. I'm going to get another card of clarification on that. Queen of Pentacles. Again, okay. Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor. I see this divine masculine, divine feminine, because when you get the pairs of the same suits out, that is the divine masculine and the divine feminine of that suit. And I'm seeing that balance a lot in this reading. So whatever it is that you're working through, what's going on, what it is that you need to release and recover from and acknowledge, it is going to bring about a divine union or a balance of that masculine and feminine working together as an unstoppable pair. I mean, just really, I see a lot of growth and abundance and stability in this reading for you, Taurus. This is actually really beautiful. This creative, this could be what it is that you're hoping for, and there's this something that you're passionate about that perhaps you're afraid could come in between that. You'll know how that resonates for you. Let's see, get a couple cards for the outcome. We have Justice and the Two of Cups. Oh my God, I love that. That's beautiful. So I don't know what's been off balance, what's been wrong. Maybe something happened in the past that you have been with your partner, that you have been healing, that you've been trying to heal from, that has really just had you in your head and torn up, dissatisfied. But ultimately, there is going to be justice. It is going to be balanced. And there's a Two of Cups. This is a very loving, romantic relationship. Very spiritual and fulfilling. And I love that. That is what I see coming out for you, Taurus. It doesn't look easy, but I think you know that. You guys you're not afraid of the hard work. You're not afraid to dig in the dirt and get things done. And I see you doing that, moving towards calmer waters. But I do see a divine union between a masculine and a feminine energy. Wow, that's really beautiful. All right, so that's what I have for you. I hope that it helps, and that it resonated for you. If it did resonate for you, I would love it if you would like, share, or subscribe. Any feedback or comments you want to leave, I welcome those as well. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope I see you again. Bye-bye. Love and light.